So a fair bit of off-screening later, I inadvertently skipped a cutscene during my off-screen grinding. It was basically just more backstory on Vanille and Fang's first focus. Vanille basically became Ragnarok during her first focus, and she was upset that she killed a bunch of people. I know I did a shit job explaining that, but whatever. And I wasn't redoing the 3 hours or however long of off-screening I did for that. I also did some XIII missions off-screen, but I can show those off at any time. Because you can do them at any time as well.
You gotta be ready to drop by now. Don't overdo it.
I won't. I know my limits, unlike some people.
Oh, now who's the tough guy? What was that?
A Grand Pulse Fal'Cie. Used to see it flying around all the time.
And they said it had a home. Somewhere near Erba.
So that's good news, right? If we stay on its tail, we should end up in your village. Let's follow it.
Right.
Alright. So I'm not sure where I'm going, but I guess up there. But wait, is there anywhere else I can go from here? No, just up there. I've changed my team to be Lightning, Fang, and Hope, which is actually really good. Because aside from haste, Hope can learn everything that Zaz can learn. And he's not a terrible fucking Ravager. Plus he could be a medic, and Fang is just out of this world for being a Mando. So that's what I'm going for.
New strategy.
Now I gotta...
Out of my way!
Also, Hope's AI, as a synergist at least, triggers, well, how do I explain this? The AI for... Okay, I need to get my clinic for this.
New strategy.
The Hope's AI will use on fire faster than Zaz's AI. At least I feel it does. And that's required for this fight, or for fights like these. Alright, let's steal Fang again. Alright. Come on, let's stun this thing, please. There we go. And I'm not going to do every fight, but I will do this one, just to show how much better this paradigm is. See? Now I can 5-star pretty much all of this with relative ease now. Provided I start with the right paradigm, of course. Oh. Actually, I'll be fine, because I'll start with, Hope will start... Oh, nice.
Change of plan.
And I don't know how I got a preemptive strike there, but I'll take advantage of that. Am I heading the right? Yeah, I'm heading the right way. Oh, this guy's still fairly hard from what I remember. Well, tough, I should say. Maybe not hard. And this guy was weak to cold, I want to say. Yes. This dragon follows the Pokemon logic.
New strategy. Eat this.
I'm gonna switch between Decimation and Relentless Assault. It's still a shame that Hope doesn't try buffing 2 people at once. If you even can, which I'm not sure that is a thing you can do yet. Oh good, where's my Frost Strike? Yeah, this is why I have Frost Strike. Alright, let's hope I can... Oh shit, it does that much. Okay, well... Well, if I had known that, I would have gone for Commando right from the start. That was just my fault in not knowing that I could have just killed him. Also, I did not, obviously not know that that thing was there.
Change of plan.
Alright, let's see how much damage this does. More than enough, okay. We're going with this then.
Time for another approach. Keep the enemy off balance. Change of plan.
Okay, that was probably even worse. Oh no, technically it was better by a second. Oh well. So I'm going to actually try and avoid battles and just go for the main plot for this segment, given how bad last one went. I mean, I did a few already, but oh well. Just to show off that Lightning, Fang, and Hope are actually a pretty good combination. And yeah, we'll just avoid that confrontation for right now. I'm not even sure where my end goal, or my end objective is supposed to be. I think I'm going to do the Seath Waystone quests, at least, off-screen. And, like, show doing them later. Alright, well, here I can just start with this. And destroy these guys. I still like that this encounter gives me... Okay, well now it's 5 minutes, but... Again, it's way too generous of a time. Also, it's time to level everybody up a little bit. Actually, yeah, Hope's AI absolutely would be able to use 2 buffs, I would think. I mean, I can check that here in a moment. Level everyone up. I don't know. I don't know who I'm gonna need. if I need anyone in particular to be leveled up or not. I imagine I'm going to need Vanille leveled up, because we're going back to her own hometown. And she's the only one who's yet to encounter her Eidolon, from what I remember. I'm trying to think. Let's see. Snow had his in the beginning. Lightning had hers afterwards. Zaz had his a few segments back. Hope just had his. Fang had hers in, I think, along with Hope's in the previous segment, I want to say. Yeah. Yeah, so Vanille's the only one left. And I'm just going to skip this fight, if I can. Oh yeah, I think the flans still give me trouble. I will try and fight these real quick. Where's Flame Strike? There it is. Oh, never mind. There we go.
That's how it's done.
That should be 5. Yep. If I actually knew where I was going, I'd be using the Waystones. Oh, I actually avoided that one. The Dire Flan's easy, just use fire attacks on it until it's dead. Eventually I'm going to be so powerful I won't even need synergy for anything except for like the hard missions later on. Can I avoid this? Oh yeah, I can. It's backing up. Is this avoidable? Nope. Oh well, I tried. Oh, I should have waited for for Fang to do her thing.
Keep a cool head.
There we go.
And I was just getting started.
No. Alright, this area here was blocked off, I think. Yeah, that area was definitely blocked off earlier. I guess I needed to trigger those 2 cutscenes. The one, like I said, that I skipped. Oh yeah, in this encounter here, unless you get a preemptive strike and stagger and immediately kill the Behemoth King, that fight is completely impossible to 5-star. Because the game expects you to do way too much in way too little time. Because the thing, all those enemies start at ridiculously, well, not ridiculously low, but low health. And that makes the Behemoth King want to go to his other form and heal himself, and it makes it hard to stagger anything. Or it makes it hard to stagger it. And doing that... makes it impossible to stagger. But the target time will always remain the same. I'd rather not fight you. Actually, I am curious to see how well I can kill those guys. Not well enough to actually fight them, mind you, but enough to try it off screen. These guys, I think, were pretty weak. Oh yeah, and I skipped another cutscene. One that I didn't even know would trigger. Where Zaz finds one of these guys. And these guys can be worth farming a little bit. Also, I need decimation for this. Because we need to have on fire for this. Also, its stagger point is way too high to really stagger this thing any.
Thanks.
Also, I'm gonna go with this one for right now. Also, you do actually get plenty of time to 5-star this fight.
New strategy.
And this,
Eat
so 13,000. I wonder what Ruin does for damage against it. 17,000. Actually, that might be about the same. Regardless, it's weak to fire. There we go. And the reason you might want to fight those is because it has a chance to drop a pretty decent little item, which there it didn't. And you could sell that for 10 grand. But there's much better spots for money later on in the game, which I will gladly show that off whenever the time comes around. I wonder if I can get a preemptive. No, I can't. So let's try and avoid this fight if I can. Yeah. Alright. Gonna drop a save here. Oh. I'd rather not... Oh, wait. I got a preemptive strike, I think. Yeah, I did. Alright, let's kill the Behemoth King first. Alright, let's kill this guy. Oh, and Fang's attacking the other thing. Oh. Alright, let's try this.
Strategy.
Actually, wait, what am I thinking? Yeah, let's do this. Hopefully he uses On Fire, and he won't. I'd rather you have used On Fire there, buddy. Well, no matter, this thing's staggered, so this guy's done. Yep. Had I gone after the Behemoth King, it would have changed form, and it would have been way too annoying to kill.
There's a way through here!
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause that had to be locked out for context, I guess. Also, 13,000. Let's see how strong I can get. Before the next quote-unquote difficult fight, I would like to get everybody's, at least their major roles maxed out. Oh yeah, and as you can see, Zaz has significantly lower magic than Hope, which I think is the main reason his damage is so inadequate. Also, I have not been paying attention to my accessory slots like I should have been. I kind of remember this. If I see a big tower, then I'm definitely gonna remember this place.
Keep an eye on the shadows.
Actually, this might be the mine area that I was thinking of earlier. Oh, these things definitely look familiar. Libra. And that's Decimation. Let's see, what do? You're weak to Thunder. Thunder, thunder, thunder. Oh, nice. And I'm already buffed with On Thunder, so... Oh, nice. Nice. I like that. Oh, circuits. Those might sell for some good cash. What? I don't know how to pronounce that. Not even gonna try. Let's try Decimation right from the start. Hopefully, Hope will throw out an On Thunder to someone, and then I can switch to Commando to finish them off. Thundera, Thundera.
Appreciate it. You asked for it.
That should be okay. Yep. Alright, that's what I do for those encounters. And they give me some pretty good experience for literally 15-second battles.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And so now it's time to use Blitz. More like Blitzkrieg. Am I right?
Be ready for the next fight.
But, yes, this is the mines these are the mines that I was thinking about. And I want to see what's up here first. I seem to remember there being like a really hard bullshit encounter here at some point. Cryohedron. Okay. And that thing's probably not even worth using Libra on. And that's, man, this is some great experience.
Appreciate it.
Top plate go. I think I found my new, farming area for CP. At least for a while. Alright, let's finish these boys. You are... well, that makes sense. Oh, nice. Bomb ashes and bomb core are pretty good for level grinding, I think. Uh-oh. Also, Hope, I don't like what you just said there. B, E, D. Oh, this will be easy.
Doing nothing! Just like I planned.
And they're easy to get preemptive strikes on. Alright, let's see what actually happens. I see... anything? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. A juggernaut. Bring it on, boyo. Now, I seem to remember this fight giving me a ton of trouble, but, susceptible... okay. Oh, yikes. Again.
Steady now.
Relentless, I guess. Oh, he is slow release. So I'm gonna try strategy here. Okay, he's just gonna steam clean and get rid of his debuff. Let's see. Whoa, over 1 million HP. Uh-oh.
New strategy.
Okay, fine. Oh, debuff 2 ways now. So I don't know how much time I have. I want to say it's like 5 minutes, maybe 6 if I'm lucky. Okay, so he's going to take some time to remove his debuff. I hope I can do this, but I'm not sure I can. Come on. Alright, we got him staggered, so now it's time for the assault. Okay, well now we're at least getting someplace. Very slowly, though. Oh wait, I got an idea. Let's try to...
Thank you.
Oh good, he's debuffed. Okay, cool. Now let's try getting him. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's just heal. We still have a chance. Alright.
You asked for
And
it.
back to a level's assault. Let's try even odds.
Thanks.
Don't die on me, you piece of shit. Why
Don't
did you
give up.
do that? Really?
Here. New strategy. Thank you. You looking at me? This is fun.
Okay. And yeah. Oh man. This is Zeus Flame Strike, I guess.
Appreciate it. New strategy.
Hope you need to heal, buddy. Yeah, and I think this fight gives me a ridiculously low time limit to get a good rating on it. Though it might be useful if Fang had more than what she has at her disposal for Saboteur.
Appreciate it.
New
Okay, at
strategy.
least there. 'Hope don't you die on me. $300,000 something? No, not quite. Don't do it on multiple.
Are you looking at me? This'll be fun.
Alright, come on. Please finish this off. 350,000. I would like to use them. If I had the ability available, I would love to use Army of One here. Yes! Okay, there we go. Yeah, 4 minutes. How in the fuck was I meant to do that in 4 minutes? Am I missing something obvious? Or was I supposed to go, like, try Ravager or some shit? I don't know how the hell I was meant to do that in 4 minutes, but glad to know I was right on that, brutally cruel time limit. Now, maybe I am supposed to do something there. I don't know. Although, I imagine haste would have helped pretty good as well, though, so... Alright, I guess I'll trigger the next cutscene after fighting my way through all this, and then I'll just off-screen grind this area.
Thank you. New strategy.
Hope, can you give me on fire, please? Oh my god, kill this thing. Or on thunder, I mean.
Thank you.
Oh shit, that was the wrong, that was the wrong paradigm there. And I did really bad. Because Hope decided to do the wrong upgrades there. I really wish I could make them just go with On Thunder. Flame Strike, go.
Cool head.
Okay, let's stay at aggression. Alright, come on, kill. Okay, that's probably 4 stars. No? Ah, hop. Never give up. Trust your instincts. And there's the hoplite master, which I think this guy just summons more hoplites. If I had to make a guess. Boss phalanx. Weakness. Susceptible to slow, though. Alright.
Take that!
Alright, well that one's dead. Now all I need to do is kill the stragglers, which should be easy enough. There we go. Alright, yep. Easy peasy. Easy peasy.
A Grand Pulse Fal'Cie made this path.
Yep. I bet it's off digging more tunnels right now.
They seem different from all the Fal'Cie we've seen on Cocoon, you know? It's like they just plow through, without caring what happens around them.
That's true. Then again, we were able to build our village on land cleared by Fal'Cie. We lived alongside them, just like you do on Cocoon.
Oh yeah, this is just like Cocoon.
In a world this big, who knows what we'll find?
Mahabara Subterra. Grand Pulse. Good. Right, so we'll make a save, and I will off-screen grind a bit, and I will see you guys next time. Later.